Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a 10-minute glutes workout where we do not leave the mat ever. You don't need any props for this workout at all. Whenever you are ready, meet me laying down on your right side and then we will get started. Meet me on your right forearm. Really press away from the mat so you're not sinking into your shoulder. Have your knees generously bent so your heels are in line with your glutes, and have your belly coming towards your rib cage so your core is engaged. Squeeze your glutes. We're going to open and close our top legs very slowly in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We open for 2. We close for 2. You exhale to open. You inhale to close. And then pretty soon, you can stay at this pace or you can speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we open, we close, we exhale, open, inhale, close. Be sure that you're breathing. If you're sinking into your shoulder, come down onto your forearm. Also pull your bottom oblique away from the mat, just so you're keeping your bottom oblique engaged. Pretty soon we're going to pulse our legs up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go, little lift. Little lift, make sure that your hips are stacked on top of one another. You exhale up, you exhale up. Now pretty soon, we're going to keep our knees lifted in one spot, and then we're going to lift and lower our top toes when I count you off. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, toes lift for 2, toes lower for 2. I'm just gonna turn so you can see. Toes lower for 2, toes lift for 2, so your toes do not go above your knees when you do this. I'm just going to turn back around. Pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, toes lift, toes lower. I'm just checking my heels to make sure that they're not going in front of my glutes or behind them. We're keeping our knees in one spot. Now keep going. Pretty soon we're going to drive our knees in towards our chests. Then bring our legs back, extending them with a little lift. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, knee drives for 2, extend, little lift. Knee drives for 2, extend, little lift. I was just kicking the chair there. Pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go, drive in, go out, drive in, out, lift. If you find that your body is rocking at all, just slow this down, especially if you feel that your bottom leg is lifting off the mat. Now pretty soon, our legs are going to stay straight out and we're going to lower and lift them. Very slow to start. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we lower for 2, we lift for 2, we lower for 2, speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we lower, we lift. We inhale, lower, exhale, lift. We inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Keep breathing, we're almost done. Pretty soon we're gonna pulse this up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Hold up, little lift. Little lift, can you keep your hips stacked? I felt my hip going back, I just had to readjust. We're almost done. Pretty soon we'll just hold our legs up to end. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, just hold it here. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whenever you're ready, swing your legs around. We are coming onto our left sides now. Press into the mat with your left forearm this time. Your shoulders are stacked on your hips with your knees generously bent and toes pointed. We're going to do slow clamshells. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We open for 2. We close for 2. Making sure my hips are stacked on top of one another. And pretty soon you can stay here or you can speed this up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. We open, we close, we exhale, open, inhale, close. You can check your form real quick, and once you do, just bring your neck back nice and in line with the rest of your body, just so it's not craning the entire time. Now pretty soon, we are going to do those little lifts up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. Maybe you want to put one hand behind your head to make sure that your neck is nice and straight. Little lift, little lift, toes are nice and pointed, so our feet are engaged. Pretty soon our knees stay lifted, and then we lift and lower our toes. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, toes lift. For 2, toes lower. For 2, your toes land in line with your knees. Try not to let your knee go down. And pretty soon we'll stay at this pace, or you can speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, toes lift, toes lower, toes lift, toes lower. You exhale, lift, you inhale, lower. Keep breathing. We're working our glutes and also strengthening our hips right now. Pretty soon our toes stay lifted and we drive our knees in towards our chests and then extend our legs, pulling them back with a little lift. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, drive in. For 2, go back, little lift, drive in. For 2, speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, drive in, out lift, drive in, out lift, drive in, out lift. Inhaling when you're driving in and exhaling when you extend out and lift. Can you straighten your leg a little bit more when you extend your leg out? Do whatever your body is allowing you to do. Just make sure that your glutes are engaging. Pretty soon our legs stay extended out for those leg lifts, keeping our legs nice and straight. In 4, in 3, hold out. In 2, and 1, hold out and lower. For 2, we lift. For 2, we lower. For 2, speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we lower. We lift. Make sure that you are not rocking your body back and forth as you lift your leg up, so just don't lean into your shoulder, really push away. Pretty soon we're gonna keep our legs up for those tiny lifts when I count you off. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. Keep breathing here, we'll hold it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, just hold it up here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Come out of it. Whenever you're ready, lay all the way down on your backs. Have your heels about an inch in front of your knees. Press into the mats with your lower backs. And also press into the mats with the backs of your rib cages. We're gonna do some slow glute bridges. Going up for 2, down for 2, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. We lift. For 2, we lower. For 2, squeezing our glutes at the top, pressing into our heels as we lift. And then pretty soon, if you want to, you can stay here or you can speed this up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we lift, we lower, we exhale, lift, we inhale, lower, up and down. We're up and down, and pretty soon we'll pulse this up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, little lift, little lift. Now keep lifting. Start to press into your left heel, and then lift your right heel up, kind of tiptoeing on the mat with your right toes. Pretty soon we're gonna hold our glute bridges up and we're gonna drive our knees towards our chests, then lower our toes down. Go slow in 4, 3, 2, and 1, knee drives. For 2, toes tap. For 2, knee drives. For 2, speed it up in 4, 3, 2, and 1, we drive, we lower, we drive, we lower. Try to keep your hips even though as you drive your knees in and out. Try not to let your right hip drop. Now pretty soon, we're going to lower our right feet all the way down and go back to glute bridges. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we lower, we lift, we lower, we lift, and pretty soon we'll pulse it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, little lift, pressing into our right heels this time, tiptoeing on our left toes. We're gonna drive our left knees in and out while we keep our bridges lifted. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we drive. For 2, we lower. For 2, and pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we drive. We lower, we drive, toes lower, we drive, toes lower, we drive, toes lower, and pretty soon we're going to lower our left heels down and just hold our glute bridges in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Lower your heel down, squeezing your glutes. Can you lift an inch higher without arching your back? Keep breathing. We're almost done. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. We'll end in 2 and 1. Lower all the way down. You are officially done. Great job. Thank you so much for joining me today. For more workouts like this every week, click the subscribe button. You can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is in the caption. And if you have any requests for any future workouts, feel free to throw them in the comments. And thank you again for joining me. I hope to see you next time.